Alright, we are back. And we're going to... Hold on. That's better, so now I'll be able to hear. So now we need to read the Elder Scroll. Let's see. Oh boy.
Running out of time. Battle!
Dar Sulfurse Alduin Krieg. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
God, with bad.
Know that Orm sent you down to death.
Huh. Nice.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? You've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Both Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tanodis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Huh.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. Time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
It's no use. Use the scroll, Veldir. Now.
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard! Begone, World Eater! By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out! You are banished! I'll count you out from all our endings unto the last!
Or so you think.
Worked. You did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Ugh. So we have to beat all of them, huh?
Aluki nakib silesur. My belly is full of the soul.
Oh, really?
Most of your fellow mortals
Why didn't it affect him?
Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin.
Gotcha.
Join me or perish with your mortal friends. Unshrat Hokoran, never again. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal.
No, I'm the greater.
This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Please move, Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Parthenox, how do you propose we beat him?
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
Oh, you're not Parthenox. Well, at least you're friendly.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
At least you're friendly. I was glad some dragons are a little friendly here. So Parthenox.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
Agreed. We need to find out where he went.
Yes, one of his... Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace. A fine place to trap one... Yes, but your Sum is strong. But no, Dovahkiin. I meditate on the Rotmulag.
Really?
Knowing, contemplate the meaning of... Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word...
Fus.
It is called... Think of the... That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum... Yes. This was... I used to I do not know how he came to be caught. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Alright. Take care, Parthenox. Take care, my ally. So we need to talk to the Jarl, Earl of Whiterun, huh? And persuade him to help. I'm sure I can. I've helped him in the past. I'm sure he'd be willing to return the favor. I mean, if he didn't, he'd be a bit of a jerk, don't you think? I mean, I protected his hold. I've slaughtered many bandits. And I've stopped many of problems.
What is it that you
I need your help to capture a dragon.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
That's right. You know I wouldn't ask if this wasn't important.
Of course. You all... But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into
Threat
the
is
heart
a
of
lot
my
worse
city?
than you know.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Huh. If that's the case, then I plan to go down fighting. What about you?
Spoken like a true Nord. Now what's this nonsense
Well,
about
we
trapping
need
a
to
dragon?
find Ulfric
I want to
too.
help you. Ulfric and General, do you think they will sit idle? No. I can't risk weakening the city. But getting both sides to agree... Maybe. What of the Grey... If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council...
Alright.
Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain.
Yes, if I could talk to the Greybeards, perhaps
Sure
I
that
can
you
get them to
handled
hold
the
the
skeever
truce.
holes in the skeever hole of a city.
It would be wise. The problem is that it's obvious that during this peace council, they're going to try and want to take advantage, and one side will want to take control of more area in order to agree to a truce. The question is, if I have to pick a side, who would I take? Let us think. The Greybeard...
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
The Empire is trying to invade the North, trying to invade Skyrim, claiming that this is their world, this is their territory. Whereas the Stormcloaks are trying to control, rather than are trying to defend their heritage. How at first glance, one would think that the Stormcloaks are the better. However, by my observation, the Empire is just doing its job. It's expanding. Of course there'll be problems. But the Stormcloaks are not adapting. They're sticking close to tradition and are doing everything in their power to resist. Not to mention, Ulfric used the power of the voice to murder someone in cold blood. Perhaps it was a trial by combat, but that's not how they do things around here anymore. Not to mention, I've seen what they've done in their own hold. Not allowing even the Dark Elf, other species, to live. If I had to take a side, I guess I would have to go with the Empire. However, as they're allied with the Thalmor, in the end, both sides are not good. Maybe I should talk to my friends here.
If the Circle vouches for you, I'm sworn to respect their judgment. But that doesn't mean I like it.
What brings you to me? Find some strange creature in your travels?
Not really.
You still need to
Next
prove
time.
yourself, Whelp.
Oh, come on.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like.
I like you too, Farkas, despite the fact that you're, a werewolf. But that
All
is
right, then.
very impressive. Perhaps I'll continue my work with them when this is all over. And then I have to deal with the Thieves Guild. And let's not forget about gaining power of magic. And then the Telvanni. Alright. I suppose I'll have to side with the Empire for this one. But only out of that I believe they are the lesser of two evils. If it wasn't for the Thalmor, I would say the Empire would be the good guys. But I don't think the Thalmor are allied with the Empire. It's obvious they have their own agenda. One that needs to be carefully watched. Oh yes, I forgot. You guys can't whisper. I'll leave you to your meditation then. Excuse me.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Not exactly.
I feared as much. I thought
So we need
we
your
are
help.
not warriors. What is overlooked
No,
in the
no.
Dragonborn? You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards...
Yeah.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's
But both sides respect you.
Arthanax has made the decision. Even the Greybeards. So be it. We will see if they still remember us. Wind, guide you.
Alright. So now I gotta hold the Peace Council. Let's first go to Whiterun and talk to him. I, for one, do not exactly like Ulfric. Though I do wonder if he'll remember me. I'm sure that he would recognize me from when we were about to be executed. Oh.
Come, I haven't got all day.
Now, you going to talk? Are you going to remember me?
Yes. Give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Hello.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
I believe we've already met at Helgen.
Yeah. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
A fair point. Well, you've come... I'm always looking... Seems
Wait, no, I don't
so
want
long
to
as
do that.
And what would you have? Speak with Garmar. He'll
I got a
size you up
message in
and
the
see where...
Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland.
They want to
What do they
negotiate
want?
a truce.
I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. But the political situation... I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless
Politics
Tullius
be
himself...
damned.
Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, even Tullius may be forced to talk.
So you
Yes,
come?
I'll give Tullius one more chance to split
Not
Skyrim
with us.
with his tail.
He's
between
against
his
us.
legs. Knows that. They all know that.
Yeah, I don't... Alright, now I just have to talk to Tullius. I suppose I'm probably going to need to get involved with the war after this. It's obvious I won't be... After this, my side will be apparent, so I'll have to... When this is over, I'll deal with the war. Well, the Dragonborn shall take a side, and that side will be with the Empire.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
Thank you, I guess. But there's 9 if you count Talos. But it's obvious you don't. Let's see what I can create. Interesting. So if I take a steel greatsword, then not bad. What else can I can make this now. Durandal. Oh. Wow. This is quite a beautiful blade. On the Dark Legion's edge. I'm creating quite a lot of different weapons, aren't I? Really? Okay, so let's take a look at some of these weapons. First off, I want to see if I can improve the daring. Wow, that is really good. Wow.
Don't do that.
Oh, sorry about that. Wait, who said that? Oh, you did. definitely a fine blade. Yeah. Whoa.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
It's a one-handed blade. Doesn't look it, does it? Do 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 do. I definitely have a lot of good weapons, but I think I'm a bit more comfortable with this.
Been up to the Blue Palace?
I'm telling you.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect.
Oh yeah, you tried to kill me. Yes, sir.
Good. He'd speak with Legate Ricka.
So I have a message for the
Greybeards. What? Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as
they
are getting to be a problem. My job is to quell this rebellion.
Yeah.
And I intend to do
dragons?
just that. Dragons
okay.
or no dragons.
Okay, hold on. Let me explain something to you. You're here to quell a rebellion, right? And bring peace to the land. Yeah. Okay. Dragons are here. Dragons will destroy the populace. So, when the populace is destroyed and the dragons are gone, what do you have left to protect?
You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly.
Yeah.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council.
You survived Helgen.
It will do.
General Tullius told me what happened. Not many made it out alive.
Yeah.
I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows to trust her gut.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
Okay.
Is that confident? We'll soon find. I'm sending you to clear out Fort. If you die, then I'll...
All right.
The ancients... Sadly, Fort Hurrah... We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clear out the bandits.
Consider that fort already yours.
What I want to hear.
It's not a
now
cause.
Go make it happen,
It's
soldier.
A rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General.
All right. I'll deal with that later.
Hail, companion.
Okay. What the? But I just talked to him. What? Okay, I'm confused. I just talked to him. You saw that, right?
I believe the legate gave you an order. I expect you to follow it. Dismissed.
Yeah, but what about the council? Looks like I have to clear out the fortress before he'll listen. Great. Although I do have another option. And I'm speaking out of character for this one. Yeah, we're gonna need to... I think I may have stumbled upon a glitch. So, I'm gonna go look up on the wiki the code to basically say that I've already done this part, and then try and yeah. Because it looks like I'm gonna have some problems.
Trouble?
Yep, I'm in trouble. So, give me a moment. Okay, I think I got it. So, let's see. Control. Okay, one sec. Alright, so let's see. Set state. Alright, MQ 3 to 20. There we go. Good. Just a bit of a workaround to fix a small problem. Thank you, unofficial Elder Scrolls Pages Wiki. Seriously, you want information that's good and helpful, look this up. So, let's discuss this peace council and seriously, what are they even doing here? And did you follow me? Huh? Hey, what are you doing here?
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
Wait, what? Well, he's a dragon, but he helped me.
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And he's not just any dragon. He was the right... He committed atrocities so infamous they are still... He needs... until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as blades if we continued to help you.
I guess I'm gonna have to deal with this later. Rainbow Dash, I guess, yeah, just stay there. Great, now, okay, so let's review. If I kill Parthenax, I am probably gonna piss off the Greybeards, and I owe him a lot. Don't kill him, and the Blades refuse to talk to me.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace.
Sorry.
I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
We have no choice.
Peace? I doubt it. They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient, but regret. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
I hope we can figure it out too. So we have all the Jarls here. Alright. And out of respect, I'll remove my mask. Now, let us talk.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Yeah, it didn't.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please. If we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere.
I can agree to
Perhaps
that.
this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What is the harm? Look, as much as I hate the Thalmor, she does have a right to see the peace treaty. She has a right. We don't like it.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Let Tullius have his way on this. He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
No, you're just
She's
capturing
supposed to be on
people.
our side?
You know exactly. No. Not this time.
She is killing people.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
Yes.
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Winterhold seems to be like a fair trade.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric. Plus all the mead we can drink.
There are advantages to getting Winterhold.
Winterhold would allow us to directly threaten the rebel supply lines out of here. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
I don't blame you, Dragonborn. You made the best of a bad situation.
Yes.
But I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
1 second. There is something I need to think. If Alduin didn't attack me at Helgen, I would not have escaped. I was literally about to be beheaded. This dragon's an idiot, now that I think about it.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements?
Thank you.
Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war.
Thank you.
Can you put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
That's
it have to
enough
do
out of
with the...
You shut up.
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric.
Thank you.
Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Show us bones. Where will these demands end?
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
You've been even-handed so far. What do you say to our demand?
They should compensate you.
Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial troops to enter Winterhold. Courier will replace Kraldar as Jarl. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
I shouldn't agree to terms that so blatantly favor the Empire.
What do you mean they blatantly favor the Empire?
But once all
Winterhold is smaller than
then it will be
Markarth.
the Empire's turn. Remember, Evgir Unslag. You should be pleased, Elisif. You've done well for yourself as the Empire's pet Jarl. But beware, the Empire's loyalty is fickle. They will tire of this war, and then I will be the one dictating terms to you.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with.
Good.
After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Domar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word.
What do I wish to improve? So many choices. Maybe I'll figure it out.
My men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here.
Really?
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew.
Ah.
Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? By calling the dragon with the voice, he's not compelled to. Your voice in particular, I think it's very likely that... indeed. I'm no Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Do the right thing. Parthenax deserves to die.
Yes? What is it?
Alright.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun.
I fear this truce will not last.
You
gave
the Blades
now
want me
you
to kill
see why I've warned you against them. Yes, but understand, during the day, if not for Parthenax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first... Ah, you're learning. I trust that you will make the right choice in the end. Listen to the voice that Kinnereth has placed within you, and your path will be clear.
I'm going to need to talk to him. I'm going to need to talk to Parthenax for this one.
Gentlemen?
Parthenax, I need to speak with you. Hello?
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening. Dremyolok, greetings.
The Blades say you need to die.
The Blades are wise not to trust me. Onik Dov Walan Farel. I can be trusted. I know this. But I have overcome my nature only through No day goes by where I am not tempted to return to my... What is better, to be born good, or to overcome your evil nature through great effort?
That is a good question. Like myself, I was born a dweller, born to destroy this world, and yet I look upon it and say that it is worth protecting. Parthenax will be spared. Refuse to harm him. since they're already running. Alright, that's it. Come on. You are very fast. Ow. 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 Am I still dead? Yeah, I died. That could have gone a lot better. Alright, let's talk to him. Then we'll just wait for him to return back, and that would probably be in my better interest to do that. Yeah. But seriously, ow. I may have the ability to reverse time, but it doesn't change the fact that I don't feel the pain. It doesn't change the fact that I feel the pain.
Dremyolo. Yeah, I do. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach.
Oh.
The blades are what? Though I have no. What is better, to be born good? Or to overcome.
1 second, people. Anyway.
Me.
Really? Well, this is that brightness is somewhat odd to me. Now maybe it's time they obey me. I gave blood to open this. I've helped them. I've saved them. I've done their work. The least they can do is respect my wishes. You.
Do the right thing. Parthenax deserves. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us.
I have decided to spare his life. Yeah. That's your answer? Revenge? I thought the blades are better than this. We wouldn't even be here to discuss this if it weren't for Parthenax. So, did you question the authority of Remen, Cyrodiil, or Tiber Septim this way? You realize that Parthenax, Tiber Septim could not be who he was, right? Baz Thalmer. The Greybirds are right. Dreni Fusbani. Do not force my wrath. Parthenax will be spared. Honor my decision. We will not speak of this again. So this is
The
all we
Thalmor
have.
hunted us down, but we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will.
Maybe I can
if you
help.
find anyone you remember though, being a blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with
You'll
us
have to speak up.
once
I'm a
they're
little
here.
deaf in my right ear.
I guess in this case I took a third option. I refuse to allow, in this case, now that now that I was able to use my power for good, I think I can die happy. No, I shouldn't think like that. I will defeat this dragon. I will defeat Aldwin. That I promise. In 1 second. Alright. So the Blades need new members to aid them. Huh? What is this? Crimson Lotus Dragon Slayer. Let us compare, shall we? Dragon Bane versus this. Did
you hear that?
Let's see. Don't worry, I'll handle him.
There can be no doubt. You are the Dragon Lord.
Yeah, there is no doubt that. You know, before I go, I probably should help with that. Oh, okay. In this blade, it feels right in my hands. Perhaps it is the blade that I am destined to carry.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Maybe I should have a different. I wonder. Hold on, let me take a look. Let me see if I can. Maybe I can call someone else if that's alright. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, let's not call it that one. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that I just killed another succubus, and I'm a little concerned about that, because I got a feeling they're going to be hunting me down. Let's see. What have I got I can work with? Nah. Huh? Oh my god, is that horse kicking their ass? Did that horse just kick their ass? Amateratsu. Alright, I'm gonna get that sword. I mean, how hard can it be to get this sword? Yeah. Death. Yes.
Time to end this little game.
I am Bren. I am the Dragonborn. A dancing fire. I don't care. All I care about is just finding that sword. Get in my way and you'll die. Not a hard puzzle. calmer. A moderate. Killing is an art. I am but an artist. And you are the canvases in which I paint your death. Yes, this blade is a worthy one for me. Just die. Two. Found it. Ah, that's the way out. I don't really care for treasure. This is the only one I need. Please hurry up. I wish to finish this quest, you know, today. Where's the switch to get out of here? Oh, there it is. How did I not notice that? Anyone around? Good.
Wait, I know you.
You're a stranger here too, huh? Visitors like us are rare in this...
Here you go.
Astonishing. Rarely in my travel. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'm right behind you.
Never seen me old.
Say, I have some armor I think you might like.
You're not married? Surprising.
Uh-huh.
No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Alright. I wonder... I never put away that Mythic Dawn gear, did I? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
I guess my theory that this only works on women was correct. Yeah, let's not give you the bikini armor. Though the cloak does look good on you. We'll give you that at least.
All set. Let's go.
I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously.
I'm itching for a fight. No problem. I can carry a good bit of gear.
Do you mind if I put this in the museum? Yeah, I'll put this in the museum. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it.
All set.
Yeah, the cloak looks good on you. So, interested in me, are you?
I am. I'd be glad to stand by your side until the Divines take us, if you'll have me.
You know what? Let's get married.
Together.
Alright. So, next episode, I guess. Next episode, I invite you to our wedding. Bye.